If you're over 60 and you get behind the wheel without this one item sitting in your glove box, you could be looking at a fine of up to £1,000, 3 penalty points, and an insurance company that refuses to pay out if you're ever in an accident. And here's the part that shocks most people: you could be doing everything else right. Full tax, valid MOT, clean license, and still end up in serious trouble over something this small. So stick with me for the next few minutes, because I'm going to show you exactly what this item is, why drivers over 60 are being targeted more than any other age group right now, and how you can protect yourself before it costs you. Welcome back to UK Fines Alert, the channel that keeps you one step ahead of the rules that catch drivers out. If this is your first time here, hit subscribe, because we cover exactly this kind of thing every single week, the stuff that never makes the headlines but ends up costing ordinary drivers hundreds, sometimes thousands of pounds. So let's get into it. The item we're talking about today is a spare pair of glasses. I know, it sounds almost too simple to be a big deal. But stay with me, because the law behind this is a lot stricter than most people realize, and it hits drivers over 60 harder than any other group on the road. Here's the legal reality. Under Rule 92 of the Highway Code, if you need glasses or contact lenses to meet the standard of eyesight for driving, you are legally required to wear them every single time you get behind the wheel. Not most of the time. Not when you remember. Every time. There is no exception written into the law for forgetting them at home, for them being scratched, for them snapping in half on the way out the door. If you're driving without the correction you legally need, you are committing an offense, full stop. And the standard itself is very specific. You need to be able to read a car number plate from 20 meters away, roughly the length of 5 parked cars. Your eyesight, with glasses or contacts if you need them, needs to reach at least 6/12 on the Snellen scale, and you need an adequate field of vision so you can pick up hazards at the edges of your view, not just straight ahead. If your eyesight without correction doesn't meet that standard, and you're driving without your glasses, you are breaking the law in that exact moment, whether or not anyone stops you for it. Now here's where it gets serious. If you're caught driving without the corrective lenses you're required to wear, you're looking at a fine of up to £1,000 and 3 penalty points on your license. In more serious cases, particularly if your poor eyesight contributes to a collision, this can escalate to a dangerous driving charge, and those penalties are far heavier, including the possibility of disqualification. And it doesn't stop with the police and the courts. If you're involved in an accident and it comes out that you weren't wearing your required glasses, your insurer can refuse to pay your claim entirely. That means no payout for your car, no payout for the other driver's damage, and you're left personally liable for everything. One forgotten pair of glasses, and you could be facing bills running into tens of thousands of pounds, not because you caused the accident through careless driving, but because you weren't legally entitled to be behind the wheel in the first place. So why does this hit drivers over 60 specifically? A few reasons, and they all stack up against you as you get older. First, eyesight naturally changes more with age, and it often changes gradually enough that you don't notice straight away. You adjust without realizing it. You might still pass a quick glance test at home, but your actual driving standard could have slipped months ago. Second, once you're over 70, the DVLA requires you to self-declare that your eyesight still meets the standard every time you renew your license, and that renewal becomes an annual requirement. There's no professional eye test built into that process, it's simply a box you tick yourself. Which means the responsibility to actually know your eyesight is safe sits entirely with you. Third, and this is the one most people miss, opticians and road safety charities have pointed out that a huge number of drivers are on the road without the correction they need and don't even realize it. Studies looking into this have suggested hundreds of thousands of motorists across Britain could currently be driving with defective eyesight, many of them completely unaware. Now let's talk about why the spare pair specifically matters so much, because this is the practical side that catches people out. Say you're driving to visit family, or heading out for a round of golf, or picking up your grandchildren from school. Your glasses snap. It happens more than you'd think. A hinge gives way, an arm cracks, you sit on them without thinking. In that exact moment, the law says you cannot legally continue driving. Not drive carefully, not take it slow. You are required to stop. If you carry on without them, because you're only a few minutes from home, or because you don't want to leave your car somewhere, you are breaking the law with every mile you cover. A spare pair, sitting in your glove box, turns that entire situation from a legal crisis into a 30-second fix. You swap glasses, you carry on, completely within the law. There's also a quieter risk that doesn't get talked about enough, and that's what happens if the police stop you for something completely unrelated. A routine check, a broken tail light, anything at all. If an officer has any reason to question your eyesight and you're not wearing the correction your license requires, that can open the door to further questions and potentially a referral back to the DVLA for a full eyesight reassessment. That's a process that can end with your license being restricted or even revoked while it's investigated, all from what started as a completely unrelated stop. So here's what I'd actually recommend if you're over 60 and you rely on glasses or contacts to drive. First, get a proper eye test, at least every 2 years, and if you're a regular driver, consider making it every year instead. If you're over 60, these tests are free on the NHS, so there's genuinely no excuse not to stay on top of it. Second, keep a spare pair of glasses in the car at all times, ideally in the glove box where you won't forget them. It doesn't need to be your most expensive pair. Even an older prescription that still meets the driving standard is far better than nothing. Third, check your glasses for damage regularly. A hairline crack in a lens or a loose hinge can fail at the worst possible moment. And fourth, if you notice any change in your vision at all, particularly with night driving or glare from headlights, don't wait for your next scheduled test. Book an appointment straight away and update your prescription if needed. Driving on an outdated prescription might still technically meet the legal minimum, but it's a risk that simply isn't worth taking. One more thing worth mentioning. If you develop any medical condition that affects your eyesight, it's your legal duty to inform the DVLA. Failing to do that carries its own fine of up to £1,000, completely separate from the glasses issue we've covered today. So, if your optician flags anything during a routine check that could affect your driving standard, don't sit on that information. Report it. At the end of the day, this comes down to one small habit that takes almost no effort. A spare pair of glasses costs you nothing beyond an old prescription you probably already have sitting in a drawer somewhere. But leaving it out of your car could cost you £1,000, 3 points on your license, avoided insurance claim, or in the worst case, your ability to drive at all. For something this easy to fix, there's really no reason to take the risk. If this video helped clear things up, do me a favor and hit that like button. It genuinely helps this information reach more drivers who need to hear it, especially the older generation who this rule affects most directly. And if you haven't already, subscribe to UK Fines Alert. We put out videos like this every week, covering the rules, the fines, and the loopholes that catch UK drivers out when they least expect it. Drop a comment below and let me know, did you already know about this rule, or is this the first you're hearing of it? I read every single comment, so let's get a conversation going. Stay safe out there, keep that spare pair close, and I'll see you in the next one.